Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CP Life. Today I'm going to talk about having a good sense of humor, about having a disability, and I do have an awesome sense of humor about my disability, and I think that's a really good thing about myself because it's a lot better to have a good sense of humor than just kind of be sad about having a disability and play that woe is me card. And like, to me, that playing that woe is me card is not gonna help. So it's much better to have a sense of humor about it and kind of deal with the cards that you've been dealt with and kind of like make fun with it and like joke around with it. And like I said, if I know you really well and if I've known you for years, I will bring out that sense of humor because especially if I know you really well. And if you asked my coworkers or the people that I work with, especially after work, my sense of humor kind of comes out. And I don't really turn it on during work because I work with kids and I don't want to offend anyone. But if, like, when all the kids are gone, I kind of bring out that sense of humor and just show a side of me that is fun. And I only make fun of myself when I'm around people that I'm comfortable with. If I don't know you, I won't that well, especially, I won't bring it out because I don't want to offend anyone, or I don't want to make you uncomfortable. But I think it's always important to have a good sense of humor because if you're always sad or like depressed about like having a disability, I feel like that's not gonna do you any good. So it's better to like live your life to the fullest, which I do every day. And I think it helps a lot that you kind of let yourself loose and let yourself go and let your sense of humor kind of like take over, because I feel like having a sense of humor makes you a better person, number one. And it just, having that sense of humor makes you happier, and having a sense of humor makes you want to be around people more often. And I personally am, you can ask me, my family and my aunts and uncles and whoever, I'm pretty much a social butterfly. I like to talk a lot, so, and my coworkers can probably attest to that too. Yeah, so I tend to, bring my sense of humor out when I'm around my coworkers and people that I've known for years, and I'm comfortable with my coworkers. So, and the good thing about them is they kind of appreciate my sense of humor. And for me, it's, you can either drive your wheelchair into work and be like, oh, I don't want to be here, or you can turn it around and have an awesome sense of humor about everything and just live your life to the fullest. And like I said in past videos, my job makes me feel like I am making a difference in people's lives. So it just makes me happy for what I'm doing. And I think my sense of humor helps with me working, and just my sense of humor makes me have an awesome attitude about things, and it makes me have an awesome outlook on life, and just I love what I do, and I love the people that I work with, so it helps a lot too. But the thing about me is I'll bring my sense of humor out at work, but like if you're a new staff member, I'm very, if I don't know you well, I won't bring my sense of humor out. But if I've known you for years, I'll bring it out, because you obviously understand what I'm talking about. And some of my sense of humor, like, I make fun of myself a lot. And I just, like, but my coworkers understand me and understand how I am. So I feel comfortable with them, and I feel comfortable with my friends. So that helps a lot. But I think in general, it's really good to have a good sense of humor, especially having cerebral palsy and a disability. And it makes you a happy person. And I can either be happy about life and be happy about what I do, or I could be one of those people that are just like, woe is me, I can't do anything, like that. And I personally don't like to be that kind of person, so that's why I have a good sense of humor and a good attitude about life. And even though life can be hard, I have a good sense of humor to kind of turn that around and kind of change things up a little bit and make life more fun by having an awesome sense of humor. But like I said, if I don't know you, I'm very careful about bringing my sense of humor out, because I don't want to scare people. And yeah, but I'm just like I'm a very fun person, and I just like to live my life to the fullest, and I like challenges, and I like attacking new things and attacking new obstacles, and I think that's why I have a good sense of humor about life, because I'm not afraid to tackle new things. And I'm always, like, for example, when I first got hired for my job, my boss wanted me to kind of like watch on the sidelines, kind of like get used to things, and I'm like one of those people that just like to like jump into the pond and just like tackle new things. I don't like to sit on the sidelines. I like to help out in any way I can. I like to accomplish new things. I like to be involved. I like to be engaged and involved. So, and I think especially having a good sense of humor helps with having a disability, because like I said before, you can either sit on the sidelines and be like, woe is me, I have a disability, I can't do anything, I can't work, I can't go to school, I can't do all this stuff. No, like, turn that around, have a good sense of humor. You can tackle anything you can, anything you wanted to, anything that you want to do with your life, you can. You can work, you can go to school, You can do speaking engagements. You can have a good sense of humor about your disability, or have a good sense of humor about what situation you are in. You can just make the best of it, and it's what God has put in your hands, and you just need to make the best of it and make the best of life. And even though challenges are thrown at you, you just need to deal with it and have a good sense of humor about it and relax and know that you're not going to necessarily offend anyone if you have a good sense of humor. You just gotta, like I said, with my sense of humor, I won't bring it out unless I know you really well, and if I've known you for years. But if I don't know you really well, I'll kind of be standoffish about it. But if I get to know you, yep, it's coming out. Because I have a pretty awesome sense of humor, and I like to joke around, and that's how you live your life to the fullest, is having a good sense of humor. And I think with a disability, having a disability, you need to have a good sense of humor. You need to have a good sense of humor about life. You need to have a good sense of humor about your situation, about CP or whatever your disability is. You need to have a good sense of humor. And the reason why I shy away with my sense of humor with new people, getting to know new people, is number one, I don't want to offend them in any way. So I kind of shut down if you're a new person, because I don't want to scare you or put you in a, I don't know, I don't want to put you in a situation that you're not comfortable with, or I don't want to offend you. But if I've known you for years, like my friends and my family and other people that I've known really well, I'm not afraid to bring that out, and I'm not afraid to bring that realm of life out. And I think that's why God created me with cerebral palsy, is to have a great sense of humor about life and have a great sense of humor about what situation I'm in. And it's best to laugh at yourself. Laughing is the best medicine you could have. So whatever situation you're in, make the best of it. Make the best of it. Laugh at yourself. Laugh with your friends. Laugh with your family. Laugh with whoever you're with. And just make the best of life and live your life to the fullest. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with friends, family, coworkers, cousins, stuff like that. And don't forget to subscribe. And my channel is called CP Life. You can look it up on YouTube. Just type in CP Life on YouTube and it'll pop up. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Bye.